Welcome back everyone to Balls Deep. This time we're going to be covering something different, something new. No, not One Piece, not Black Clover, something which is going to be probably a hit in the next year, which is Witch Hat Atelier. As I'm saying right, Atelier or Atelier. Now this manga anime, I just started watching the anime. I'm up to date. I'm 5 episodes in, but it's peak. It's peak. When I say peak, I'm like demon level animation. I'm telling you, Demon Slayer level animation. Honestly, it's one of the best anime I have been watching this for a long time now. Apart from that, let me think of any other anime that is on my top 10. Yeah, we got the Damon one, which is the same author that wrote Full Metal Alchemist. Let me get that one up. Damon of the Shadow Realm. That's another one I've been watching, and it's really good. And also Vistoria. Yeah, those are the 3 animes I've been watching, of course, and Slime. But honestly speaking, this one I wanted to go over because Harrison caught up to the manga, and he's like telling me, no, you have to read the manga, bro. You have to read the manga. So I'm here reading the manga. I decided to do it live with you guys, and hopefully we can catch up to it together. And when we start doing content for it, everyone will be up to date. That's the plan for this stream. Oh yes, I've been watching To Your Eternity. Shout out Dexter. But I'm not up to date. I'm in the later season, and obviously it's been like it's in the future, the present time, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but it took me out. I can't lie to you, it took me out. I mean, our OG characters are back, so I'm not that like out of it's not that much of a difference, but it's a bit of a different, unique story. But yeah, I need to keep watching it because I love Fushi. Fushi is my favorite character, man. I remember when my wife was pregnant, yeah, and we used to watch it like long time ago, and the baby, we used to call it Gugu. Those who know knows. If you know, you know, mate. All right, let me quickly bang this out. I'm in season 3. You're gonna love it, but it's way too much. I'm in season 3 too. I'm at the bit. Okay, guys, cover your ears because I'm gonna spoil it. I'm at the bit where that psycho reincarnation of that girl. She figures out who Fushi is. She finds out her grandpa. Yeah, literally spoils it. She visits her grandpa or grandpa, and he says, "Oh, you are from a lineage of people that I was waiting for the coming of the of Fushi, basically, right, of the monster." And she gets obsessed over him, and she goes a bit psycho. She kills her mom. That's where I'm at right now. I killed it for everyone. I'm sorry. If you guys don't know what I keep doing that, I have a bad habit of spoiling shit. But yeah, it's Dexter's fault. Blame him. All right. Let's start reading this. A bit of a background between what this anime is. This is called Witch Hat Atelier, and the anime, it just came out. It's season 1. At the moment, I think 6 episodes in. I've been watching it in English dub. I don't watch anime usually in English dub, but I needed something to watch with my daughter. Yeah, she's around 5 years old, and I'm like, shit, what do I watch? And I just saw this. It came up when it was first episode dropped, and I'm like, let me watch it. Yeah, let me see if she likes it. And it's amazing. It's amazing shit, man. It's like the animation's peak. The main character is also a girl. It connected really well, and something that I've been doing like literally every week with her, and it's like a bonding experience for me. So I was kind of reluctant to read the manga because I didn't want to ruin the anime experience. But it is what it is, innit? When you got like a job like this, you gotta do it. All right, so we start chapter 1. All right, let me get comfortable. Let me get comfortable, guys. All right, shout out to chat. Shout out to J. Cole, Derek, Monkey D. Yes, Dragon is coming, my guy. Dexter. All right, let's read this. I'm excited. Woo! Chapter 1. Is an athlete always an athlete, even from birth? What about astronauts or pop stars? You can't know what you're going to be until you grow up, right? What about witches? Is it the same for them? Oh my god, that's such a deep question. Okay, I want to read it properly, but I don't want to go into my balls deep analysis, but I can't help it. I remember when I was like quite young, and I was walking home. I was going to Ardell's house, and I was walking home, and I was thinking about this, like big like stars like Bruce Lee, or martial artists like Bruce Lee, Mike Tyson, and Muhammad Ali, or even Michael Jackson. I was thinking about it when I was I was quite young. I'm like, the position they got to, did they get to it because they were destined to be that you know, they have the attributes, they're predestined to be that person, or was it because of the hard work? Yeah, that type of mindset was like always like lingering in my mind. Like, is it because they were born that way? But anyways, or can anyone be like Bruce Lee? Can anyone be a fighter? And people can say, yeah, you just need to work hard and just put your mind to it. And I get that. There is an aspect where that's true. But then I always thought that, but some people are born in certain circumstances. Like, for instance, Bruce Lee had his Ip Man. He was in an environment where Ip Man and China was kind of proficient in Kung Fu. And he went and trained under Ip Man. He learned Wing Chun. And then from there, he developed his own martial arts. That certain variables in his life was present for him to be who he was. So can anyone be like Bruce Lee? I don't think so. I think your birth and your social economics and your environment plays a big part to what you become. Anyways, I digress. Rico, shout out. Witch Hat is a good series. Manga is definitely a good read. I know some of the scenes gets rearranged between the anime and manga. I'm up to date with the anime, so I mean, I guess I'll see it firsthand. Let's see what happens. So we got Coco. This girl is Coco, and she's just looking up in all of these. Oh, this 10 out of 10 art. So what about witches? Is it the same for them? Peak freaking art, bro. What the heck? I need to. Who's this artist, man? I don't know the name of the author. Guys, let me know in the in the chat. So this is such a beautiful artwork. I'm so impressed right now. So beautiful. Look at that. So that's Coco, and that's a beautiful deer. She's putting water out of the, I guess, the pan. Oh no, she's washing. Back in the days, didn't it? You have to do stuff like this. Oh, they didn't have washing machine. All right. Oh, sorry about the mess. Don't worry, it'll be gone in no time. This is a magic spring, you know. What? What the frick? That's sick. So you can just like, it can piss in the spring, and it will just, you can piss in the spring, and it will just become back to normal. So beautiful. It never gets old. Magic is amazing. Okay, I guess this is the present. So this is not present time. This is like, well, technically the present time, but we're gonna go to a flashback. The world is brimming with magic. It brings boons to us all. It's impossible to imagine life without it. But I have no idea how exactly magic works. Only witches can cast spells. The rest of us can only bask in whatever comes our way. You can't just become a witch. I wish I had been born a witch. Oh, freshly washed sheets, clean and white. I command you, now, be my cloak of flight. That is so peak. Hey, Sid, what you think got white hair, man? What are you talking about? Where's my white hair? Yeah, I do, I can't lie, I do got white hair. Damn it. I'm old. I'm gaining. I'm growing old, guys. I'm gonna be like freaking Gojo soon. I was gonna say Jiraiya, but I'd rather be Gojo. Actually, I take that back. I'll be Kefrey. That's his name, Kefrey. The manga is really good. I'm up to book 7 so far. My guy, you guys are on it. All right. Is this Freewind type series or Black Clover? Okay, you need to watch the anime, guys. So I can only vouch for the anime because I'm up to date with the anime, and it's like, it's faster than, the pacing is much faster than Frieren. It's much faster. Yeah. So I get there's like a lot of, it's like a mix between Frieren and Black Clover in my opinion. It gives me Harry Potter vibes. I don't know why it does. It just gives me a bit, because I'm watching an English dub, mind you, and I'm pretty sure the Japanese is excellent, but I haven't given that a try. But honestly, it's amazing. The anime top, like for me, it's 9 out of 10 or even 10 out of 10. I don't see any flaw with it. So the manga, you guys are going to be doing this with me, so we'll find out. I wish I'd been born a witch. Oh, freshly washed sheets, clean and white. I command you, now be in my cloak of flight. Nothing happens. And the wind just blows. Okay, so guys, this is a little bit of a, obviously a foreshadowing. She's holding a book, yeah, and this is a magic book. And I know this because I'm up to date with the anime, so just keep in mind, yeah. So she's obsessed with magic, but she can't perform any magic. No, don't get caught in the wind. That's not the kind of flying I was talking about. So far, it's like for like with the anime. Is that a, wow, a Pegasus, a flying horse, and I guess a cart. It's a Pegasus carriage. I don't believe it. It landed here in the village. I never seen a Pegasus carriage touch down before. Mom, look outside. Mom, where are you? Whoa there. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were there. That's alright. It's my fault for standing by the door. I can't lie, man. This guy got aura. He looks. I can't. They did. Look, the English dub does a good job. It got like a really British accent, strong and very posh, very clear. Not like mine. I got a Cockney accent, but like seriously, like the English dub is so well done. You guys need to see it. You guys, I have to show you. I have to show you. I'm sorry, because then you guys can get the gist of what I'm talking about. Yeah. There is. Yeah, let me show you guys. Let me show you how he sounds like, because he has in the English he's actually not bad. Let me just go to this episode. Actually, I don't want to spoil it. Let's go to the episode that we're in. Yeah, because we're gonna be watching it together. I mean, reading it together. So this is where we're at right now.
But we can never use magic.
This is really good adaptation. Look, this is where we are in the anime. Oh, we get flagged or something. Can't play this.
I can't believe it. I didn't know you were there.
It's quite all right. It was my own fault. A poor place to stand.
My word.
Come on, that's not bad, man. Come on, guys. Alright, that's alright. It's my fault for standing by the door. Seems I've come at a busy time. Wood, sorrel, and broderie, is that still in fashion? I think it's nice. Makes you look proper, intelligent, even. What the heck? But look, this is Harrison lace. The castle market ran out of this ages ago. Bringing the carriage all the way out here was a good idea after all. These little hamlets are amazing. They're the ones who came here on the Pegasus carriage. Oh no, I'm not with them. Okay. Excuse me, but do you have any more lace like this? We do. Just a moment. Oh, that's the mom. Just one moment. Coco, how about a hand? The mom, man, she's quite lovely, isn't she? Oh yes, the English dub is really good, my guy. And you, sir, what can we help you with? I need a length of smoke colored cloth, but I can come back if you're busy. I can cut that for you. Coco knows her stuff. Is that so? Hey mom, when I'm done, can I go out and see the carriage? What have I told you about playing with other people's property? You break that thing, there's no witch around to fix it, you know? I won't touch, I'm just gonna look. Please, I promise to stop talking about how I wished I could use magic. Oh heavens, fine, but only if you're quick about finishing your work. Hooray! Hey, hello my guy, Born Carmite. Am I saying your name, guy? I'm butchering your name. Gotta hurry, go, go, go. Okay, she's pro. She's been doing this for a while. Look, she locks in. She's like, damn, I need to go outside and you see that carriage. Pew! She gets in instantly. She breathes out. Bada bing, bada boom. One slap. She just does it straight away. Look how clean that is. But this guy right here, yeah, he's like saying, you're quite good at this. Yeah, you're just a kid and you did a perfect line. Not even you didn't even make one mistake. You just locked in. Bada bing, bada boom. It was so easy for you. So he's impressed. And she's got embarrassed. She's like, oh, is someone watching me do this? Huh? Has he been watching me this whole time? My. Quite the concentration. Steady hands too. Precise measurement. A perfect straight cut. I had no idea this village has home to such an artisan. This is some real magic. What a foreshadowing. Alright guys. Whoa. You got it all wrong. Magic's all sparkly and mysterious and wonderful and priceless and beautiful and precious. What am I even saying? It would appear you are quite fond of magic. Might I inquire as to why? Okay, flashback time. This is little Coco. We go back a couple of years. When I was really little, my mum once took me to the festival at the castle. I bought a slim book that day from a witch wearing a mask. Look how creepy this is, man. Why is she wandering around all by herself at this age, man? Look at that, man. My daughter ran away like this here to a creepy person wearing a mask. I'm just saying. Alright. A slim book? Seemed like it was handmade. Oh god, this is so creepy. This is like, look guys, we've been watching One Piece, right? Reading One Piece. Come on, magic in every series we talk about. I've been also reading Urama, guys. I'm reading Urama Kun. is about a kid who's from the human realm. He gets snatched from that realm, well, technically sold off, and he's in the demon realm right now, and he's gonna be the next demon king. All right, that's pretty much the story. But there's always got this like connection with Judaism and look the Kabbalah and the these eyes and Eye of Horus, all of these connection. Like right now in Uruma, yeah, if you realize the ranks is in Hebrew letters, like Aleph and Yod. Yod is like 10, right? And the rank 10 is Yod. So it's all interlinked, and it's all inspired by that ancient black magic and whatnot. But anyways, right now Westoria doesn't. Yeah, Westoria is sick. Alright guys, there's another manga I've been reading, Westoria. I'm quite behind though. I'm really behind. I'm actually maybe 30-40 chapters behind. I binged it after season 1 dropped. I was binging it, and I caught up to date, and I got to the flashback when the kid, yeah, I forgot his name, that's how long it's been, yeah. What's his name? Will. When Will protected the girl, or he got stabbed, and he had powers all along. I don't know. I don't want to spoil it for you lot, but I need to catch up to that. Okay. Hi. Hi, Kumar. All right. You there, girl? Wouldn't you like to buy a picture book about magic? Magic? I like picture books, but what's magic? Magic, my dear, is the miracle that makes our world vibrant. Pegasus carriages that soars across the sky, spring of pure water that lasts for all eternity, even the cobblestones at your feet, gently glowing as you stride along. All of these things are thanks to magic. Wow, it's so pretty. Magic is the bestest. I love magic. Indeed. So, how about it? I'll throw in this free wand. So this witch talked you into buying it? Oh, how did she even have money, bro? This kid's rich. I gave you that money because you told me you wanted a roasted strawberry treat, you know? But it's so amazing. A picture book about magic. Hey, I just clocked. Because I wasn't thinking about this when I was watching the anime. Think about it. A roasted strawberry probably doesn't cost a lot of money, right? Think about it. It doesn't cost a lot of money, yet she found herself to this witch. The witch obviously gave her a book and the wand, right? But for the price of a roasted strawberry, like, it just doesn't make sense. It's as if it was all planned, you know? You know what I'm saying? It was planned. She was targeted. This is some grooming type of shit, fam. She was targeted from the get-go. Oh damn, I needed that water. Alright. Born, let me read your comment. I can't read manga, but your channel is my go-to place for stuff like this. I watched every Rimuru video and Black Clover video. I really want to, man, appreciate it. And respect to Sid, and we got, one of our, and Zach, because he helped out a lot as well. Them two smashed it, man. Like I'm watching Slime, but they read the novel. They went ham. They went all the way in, balls deep, balls to the walls, and it took them time. And I can't lie, man. Sometimes to go this balls deep, it takes a lot of energy, man. It takes a lot of energy, and like, so shout out to Gamer Subs as well. Sounds like a plug, but shout out to Gamer Subs as well. 10% off with code ABD. Because without it, man, I don't know how we do this shit. Anyways. Coco's like, but it's so amazing, a picture book about magic. And the magic person even gave me a free wand. And see on the bottom it's, wait, what? Hey, this is different. This is different, guys. This wasn't in the freaking anime. She didn't know it was a pen. Alright, anyways, see on the bottom it's a pen. It came with ink too. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a witch and make the world vibrant too. You can't. Huh? Why not? You can't become a witch. You have to be born that way. Regular folks like us just don't have what it takes. But look, when I walk the ground lights up. Alright, let's head on home, and if the ground keeps glowing all the way there, then maybe you can use magic after all. Sadly, the ground didn't glow. Ever since then, I just liked watching it, I guess, and I guess I couldn't stop hoping that maybe, I mean, I thought with all the money I spent on that little book, it might show me how to use magic, but a witch, selling books at the castle festival. Now this is suspicious because I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of spoiler if this is your first time reading this with me, because again I watched the anime. Like, they're not allowed, witches in this world are not allowed to tell anybody about magic and how magic works. So this is an instant red flag, and he notices what, someone's doing something crafty, something dodgy, you know. So this is another foreshadowing. Anyways, if you don't mind, perhaps could you tell me more about... And then someone interrupts. What's all that? Something outside. That was loud. Oh no, it's the carriage. We didn't touch it. It just fell apart. Huh? What kind of name is that? Tenerl was crawling around underneath it. Tattletale. His head hit the bottom and it fell over. I need some tunes, bro. I can't lie, man. Sometimes... There you go. Let me put this on. Alright. Hey, what's up? You think her dad is someone special, or is it because she's seen magic? Like, why was she chosen? Honestly speaking, this is like, it has shown in elements to this. It must be something to do with her dad or her lineage, some bullshit like that. I don't know. I told you I'm only 6 episodes in. I don't know. But honestly speaking, guys, this is gonna be some typical stuff. I'm assuming she's descended from some great wizard, and they need the I think they call the brim caps. The brim caps need her to do something to, because right now it feels like the world of magic is corrupt in my eyes. Yeah, a bit of... I'm gonna get to it, guys, because some of you guys are first time readers, so let's just get to that bit and I'll explain. Tattletale, his head hit the bottom and it fell over. I don't believe this. What have you done to our carriage? That belongs to my father, you know. What are you going to do about this? I'm terribly sorry. The children's behavior was quite inexcusable. An apology won't get us home. These bumpkins must have planned to strand us and take our valuable. Don't be absurd. We would never. Pardon me, but perhaps I could be of service. The damage doesn't appear serious. And just who are you supposed to be? Ah, my apologies. Allow me to cap off my attire. Kefrey, the witch, at your service. What a legend, my guy. I can't lie, man. He got aura. I like the way he just popped. The way he... I got that little... I don't know what it is. Some olden medieval type of respect to him. Anyways, some manners that you don't get nowadays. That hat, you really are a witch? Can you fix it? I merely have to recast the spell on the carriage's baseboard. Of course, that's a little difficult outdoors. You can use a workshop. Coco, we'd be delighted, right, Mom? She's so desperate. Heavens, child, your face is beet red. He's a real live witch. This kind of thing never happens around here. And besides, we might even get a chance to see it. The moment when he cast his spell. The artwork, though. Bloody hell. This artwork, Harrison wasn't kidding. Bloody hell. That looks peak. Hey, so heavenly. He does look like Gojo. You know when Gojo had his awakening moment and he said, you know, that he's the honored one. That when he was in the sky and he has that pose. That's what it reminds me of. The moment when he cast his spell. Ah, it's so amazing. It's just unbelievable. I'm smiling so hard. I think my face is going to break. Hang in there, little smile muscle. I know that feeling. When I read anime, when I read manga, sometimes I get this smile. My cheek gets freaking tight as heck. I don't know what it is. I get excited in it. It's Coco, right? Huh? Many thanks to use your workshop. Many thanks. The use of your workshop would be most welcome. And I wonder if I could impose one more request. Just a little something you could help me with. Would you mind? She got so excited, but the help is not something that she wanted to do. I'd like you to watch the door for me and make certain that there's nobody peeking as I cast the spell. No one is to come inside, no matter what. Got that? Chat. Okay, so did you know there's a character called Gojo Sukuna and it comes before JJK? Can't wait for fans to find this out. What? There's a Gojo and a Sukuna in this? What? In this manga? Nah. My guy, nah. Really? That's gonna be sick if that's the case. But I can see some inspiration if that's... Look, he looks like Gojo, Kefrey. Okay, and he has Gojo's hair. Like, if you guys go to the look, come on, guys, he looks like Gojo. Oh, not in this, my God. I was like, oh, you mean in real life? Yeah, no, Sukuna and whatnot are actually based on real life characters. All right, let's continue. Yeah. So basically, my guy is saying he's just saying guard the door. Hold the door, hold door. Many thanks to use the. Okay, I've said this bit. Okay, let's go down. My hopes and my dreams dashed to pieces. What's so bad about watching, anyways? There's magic all around the world. Why would the part when it gets cast be such a big secret? So no one ever. All these muggles have never seen how magic is performed. They see magic, they see like people using the outcome of magic, but not the performance of the magic. So she's like, damn it, man, this was my chance. And this guy's telling me to just make sure it has to be a secret. But he sees two boys sneaking in. And he's like, hey, what do you think you're doing? Ah, busted. What? It's just Coco. We're gonna check out the skylight. Maybe we can see inside. No, that's not fair. If you get to look inside, then I do too. Whoa, she made it up. Move over. And they all try to peek. Oh, come on, the curtain's shut. This stinks. Let's get out of here. She's like so disappointed. Sorry. Oh shit, the blanket just flew on her face. What's going on? Oh shoot, she clocks that there's a. Okay, so one of the little passageway opens up and she's like, oh, this is my opportunity. Oh, this is my opportunity to see that magic live. Okay, so she sneaks in because this is her place, right? She knows the ins and outs. She knows the secret spots. So she sneaks in, but then she feels like she has a second thought. And she should, because there was a level of trust, right? Kefrey said, do not let anyone, anyone come through. No one can see. It's supposed to be a secret. So she gave a word, but she can't. Her curiosity, man, is just too strong. And then she said, wait, I shouldn't, but I really want to see. But I'm not supposed to. But she couldn't help it. And then she clocks. What the heck? What's going on here? He's drawing. What, this ain't magic. My guy just drawing a manga. No, just this is sick. I can't lie to you. Okay, look, a little bit of lore, right? Look, magic in real life here. No one, like, I'm a Muslim. Magic is haram, guys. You don't do magic. But magic has some like history, and I believe words. And this is my true belief. I think words have power. Yeah, certain words have power. Yeah. Obviously, if you go down the street and start calling people names, yeah, it's gonna make them feel a certain way. So it has that type of power, but I think it literally has some power to it as well. But I think artwork also has power. So what they're doing, he's literally drawing something, and we'll get to what the magic is. So inside we can see three things. I think one is a sigil, then is a crest, and to complete the magic is a circle, and it has to be a perfect circle. And once the circle is complete, the magic comes to life. Anyways, he's drawing magic being cast with a pen. So that's how it works. Magic isn't cast with words, it's drawn. Now then, Coco, it's done. Coco, you still there? Coco? Oh, she legged it back, man. Oh god. Thanks for the hard work. And it works perfectly. Look, the carriageway is fixed. Okay. Well, look at that. It took off. Aren't you excited? You couldn't stop chattering on about the carriage earlier. I'm okay. Oh, she just clocked in how magic works, and she's like, what the frick? Maybe I can do it after all. I'm okay. Heavens, to think a day would come when you weren't hopping up and down about magic. Hopping up and down? Here's your thing. Here's your things and cloth. She wants some Shuma way so she can try it. I would have liked to hear more about that book. But she's obviously like, weirded out about the experience. But I suppose I'll have no such luck. I'll be on my way then. Perhaps our path will cross again someday. Phew. Were you worried about something? Thought that maybe you were gonna say you wanted to go with that man. I already lost your father to illness. I don't think I could bear having you leave too. I'd never do that. I couldn't leave you all alone. Thanks, Coco. How'd I get such a sweet girl? I'm sorry, Mum. I won't leave, but there's something I have to try. All that patterns inside the picture book and the wand thrown in for free? The pen tip was no coincidence. The pen itself was the wand. Okay. Maybe I missed it in the manga. Let me quickly check here. Oops. I don't remember her knowing there was a pen. I'm pretty sure that
Imagine-
she figures it out from the get-go. Let me just double check, because I'm pretty sure she didn't even know it was a pen. Oh, I don't want to get copyright strike.
Magic.
So. Bro, that English dub is so peak.
So-
There you go.
Have to be born.
I don't think she does. I'm not gonna go watch it because I don't want to get striked. Anyways, so basically, my girl decides, yeah, it's time to start cooking. She opens the book. Yeah, imagine that just for that 1 second clip. Imagine I get the copyright strike because of that clip. All right, so she opens up the book. She gets a piece of paper and then she starts imitating the signs. But what the frick? What is that circle, man? What? You can do a perfect line with no problem. You lock in and you're like an artisan when it comes to cutting cloth here. Suddenly you're doing a wonky ass circle. What's going on, kid? Nah, I'm being a bit too harsh. It's not easy using a pen, especially that type of pen. Like if you guys ever use fountain pens, the ink ones, bro, it's like a calligraphy. You gotta have a lot of practice behind it. But look at that little botch job she does. Something happens anyways. It glowed just now. I don't believe it. I just used magic. It's magic, real magic. Oh my god, this is amazing. I don't even know what to do. Drawing. That's been the secret this whole time. I wasn't supposed to look. Oh gosh. Am I gonna get in trouble if someone finds out? I'll try once more. Just one more page. My guy Kefrey just thinking about what she said. A picture book, huh? I just can't get it out of my mind. To sell something pertaining to magic to a child who knows nothing of the art? No, surely it's not. Bro, how do you not clock at that point in time? What you clock? You just legged it, you camping, what are you doing, brother? You just clocked that, you had to sleep on it? Hey, Born got a point. Born's on it, bro. He's like, regular pens rub us. I write fountain pens, so yeah, it's true. You know what? Yeah, when you do that, it rubs on this bit. You know, nowadays a lot of kids, yeah, they don't know how to write they don't write as much because of like tablets and keyboards and all of these new technology. Like I'm still from the era when writing was mandatory, yeah. And I'm telling you, man, it's hard. It's like after a while, you know, ink goes on your thumb. I mean, not your thumb, this part of your finger. It's hard work. Anyways, it's not a joke. No, surely it's not. And she come back to Coco and she's like, she's cooking fire, man. She's doing a good job. What? That one was a fire spell. Stop, go out, please. That could have been bad, but I think I'm getting the hang of this. She's so, what the frick, bro? How long has it been? This guy Kefrey's just literally been like thinking about it for days. Nah, she must be quick at what she's doing. She drew a couple of circles. We can see some of the sigils are different, so there are a lot of different spells that I can tell. Yeah, Tarek, man, cursive. Oh my god, man. Oh, don't bring cursive back. I'll be honest, I had a bad handwriting. I can't even show you how bad my handwriting is. It's really bad. No, it's not that bad, but like cursive, man, it's like again, it's calligraphy. Big ones are stronger than little ones, and neatly drawn ones last longer than messy ones. Okay, so this is some good ruling. You know, we're gonna cover this stuff, so I should probably write this down, but I don't want to ruin the experience. So basically, the bigger the it makes sense. The bigger the circle, the bigger you draw, the output is bigger. Yeah, so it's gonna be stronger. And neatly drawn ones last longer than messy ones. That makes sense. But it's hard to draw them both big and neat. The visitor we had today made it look so easy. Wait, that's it? No, come on, man, don't be dumb. Don't. Look, she goes to a page with a freaking dragon in it. What? Oh, no, she skipped that page. No, don't. That's the page. So look, if you look closely, you see a dragon, and then in her head, she's like, yo, that looks sick. You know, nothing bad's gonna happen. You know, it's gonna be just like, I wonder what will happen, yeah? Ha! Just like I thought. If I put the paper in the book, I can see through it and trace the pattern perfectly. Bro, the one page she decides to trace and draw perfectly is this one? Like, why? Anyways, look at that aura that comes out of it. Bloody hell. There. I wonder what kind of spell this one. Kefrey comes in time. Bada bing, bada boom. He grabs it. He's like, shit, this girl's crazy. I gotta get out of here. Boo! He yanks out. He dashes out. But he didn't decide to dispel the magic. He knew straight away this magic is not normal. It's powerful. And it's so perfectly drawn. Obviously, he traced it. And he's out of there. And oh, like, look at that. Another thing, yeah, you're gonna find out. To complete the magic, you have to have the circle. So the magicians are so big brain, yeah, they draw half circles, and when they want to activate it quickly, they put the circles together, and it completes the spell. And this, again, he's doing the floating spell. So boom, he's in the sky. Oh, that looks so cool. This is such a cool, I can't lie, man, this anime, this manga, bro, this is such a cool way to express magic and how to use it. Normally it's so boring, you have to learn it and just cast it with a wand, or just like you have powers and shit, it just comes out your hands. But this is some freaking, like, it requires some sort of intelligence and skill. You get me? Like, even Harry Potter, like, I guess you have to memorize the spell and you have to move the wand in a certain way. That is, like, I mean, that's a skill in itself. But this, like, the way they're so creative about it. Man, God. What? No, you're lying. Is the guy chatting shit? Togashi did not die. I need to check this out. This guy, if he's trolling me, I'm gonna ban you, bro. I'm not kidding you. I'm sorry to Pro. That's not a joke here. Togashi. If Togashi just died, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so sad. No. No, I'm gonna ban you, bro, if you lied. Is Togashi dead? Where you read that? I don't think he's dead. This guy chatting shit, man. I'm gonna ban you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm putting you on timeout for that. Nah, it's too late, bro. Why are you trying to delete your message? You got timeout for that, man. I don't give a shit. That pissed me off. I'm putting your 5-minute timeout. That pissed me off. You don't say shit like that. Anyways, he's not out. He's not dead. Yeah, we got a long way. Hunter x Hunter has to go on. Yeah, and it's so sad. I honestly, when the author of Berserk, yeah, rest in peace. But when he passed away, like, he left his manga to his editor, so we know that the manga can go on, but it's not the same. It's definitely not the same, and it's a big piece of our life as well. Like, we've been reading this stuff from day one. Like, imagine, I remember when I was reading Naruto, right? And I'm like, people used to say, what will happen if Kishimoto passed away? Like, what would be the end of Naruto? Like, at that point in time, I was like, no, I can't imagine that. Same thing with Oda. If Oda passed away right now, bro, everyone will just feel depressed. Like, we need to know what happened. Wait, sorry. Nah, just some troll in chat. Alright. I'll have to confirm that. But yeah, anyways, guys. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. Alright, so basically, Kefrey, like, saved the girl Coco, but somehow, yeah, he decides to leg it and not actually deal with the magic, because it's that powerful. And then he's like baffled. What the heck did you draw, Coco? What kind of magic did you draw? She's like, I don't know. I just traced one of the patterns in the book. And the book, is it still inside? Yeah. Wait, that's Coco? Mom, hold still. Oh my god, no. Oh shit, this is going on. When I saw this in the anime, oh, I felt so sad. Hold still, I don't want to drop you. Coco. Instant, she's iced out. She got iced out. No, this can't be real. Mommy! I'm sorry. I didn't know what. Of course you didn't. That's why it's kept secret, to prevent things like this. The conjuring ink, the pattern for the casting seal. That's all it takes. With those, anyone can use magic. Hiding that truth is the one great rule of witches. And those who find out must have their memories erased. Bro, this is like Harry Potter, man. When you go obliviate? They did it to that, I forgot that guy's name. Bro, they do it to muggles all the time. That makes sense, But you're gonna know the dark history of this world in a bit. Why they do this, and because look, the revelation so far is this, guys. So chat, listen up. If you guys are reading this for the first time with me, let me catch you up to date before we continue on. The world in Witch Hat is basically magic is like it's drawn, it's not said. It's not, anyone can do it. Like, look at Coco. She didn't have to be born a witch. She, as a kid, she's literally copying, she's tracing shit, and she's casting some next level magic. Anyone can do it. So what the witches do, or people that know magic, they decide to keep it within a small circle, and anyone outside of the circle, they erase their memories if they find out, to keep magic a secret, so it can't be abused. It has to be regulated. It's like a weapon, isn't it? But she's like, what the frick? My freaking memory's being erased. Nah, she started kicking his face. Calm down, quit twisting around. I can't hold on to you like this. No, let go of me. If you make me forget, then what'll happen to my mom? If you could tell me what kind of seal you drew, I might know how to reverse it. But without that knowledge, ow. If you're asking about the picture book, I read it so many times, I know it by heart. Of course, the book. How many times did you read? Oh yeah, she had it since she was a little girl, innit? So every day she must be like so enchanted by every pattern. So it makes sense that she memorized it, to be fair. I was like, how did she memorize it just like a couple of times drawing it? But she's been looking at it for... imagine you have a picture book as a kid. Like, just imagine that. You're going to memorize every little panel. Like, when I read manga, I sometimes have some like photographic memory of what page just happened, especially with One Piece, like, and how it looks like, what the design is. Like Emu, when he was summoned for the first time, his design, he's on the top of the freaking pyramid house, you know, when I was talking about it. Like, there's a lot of references to our world, and those little memory those little memory gaps gets filled in by... Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that she memorized it and makes sense. Kefrey's like, if that book was written by those whom I suspect, I cannot allow her to forget. She's the only lead I have. You could identify the book if you saw it again, yes? Could you point out which page you drew from? If I found another copy for you and showed you the shape, the same one I drew, if you saw it, could you say my mother? There may yet be hope. Mr. Kefrey, please don't take my memories. I swear I'll find the book again. I'll do anything to save her. Can you honor the secret? I promise. And do you have the will to study? Study? If you are to retain the truth you have learnt, then you choose to stand alongside us. That is your only option. Coco, from now on, you will be a witch. What is this artwork? Ah, that was sick first freaking chapter. That was sick. I can't lie. The anime was peak, but the manga is worth reading. Like, I'm reading it. I'm not disappointed. Because sometimes, all due respect to some artists and some mangakas, sometimes, not all the time, the artwork is not as great as the anime, and it feels like, oh, I'm just reading the story. I'd rather watch the anime. Yeah, Tarek, my guy, this is exactly "you are a wizard" Harry moment. Oh my god, that's so great. Look at that. Coco, from now on, you will be a witch. Look at this panel, man. This goes so hard. Oh my god. I like how they got that little pointy hat, the cloak and whatnot. That looks so cool. Go on, Chakra. I have a question. By doing this kind of stream, do you get any copyright issues? I'm planning on doing the same thing with Boruto. Honestly, we do. We get a lot of copyrights, and it's a lot of it's a big hassle to deal with, to be honest. That's why you should avoid doing it if you can. But yeah, we do get copyright strikes, unfortunately. But recently we've been trying to we had kind of a way around it, but it's quite complicated to get that sorted out. Is it actually good? What is this manga actually good? So Emma Boya, we just started reading it. We're in second chapter right now. You can join us, and the anime is peak. The manga so far is really solid, so you know, I would recommend it. All right, so Coco just woke up. She's in a carriage. Her mom is frozen. I guess she doesn't know where she's going. I hear wind. Ah, so you're up. I hailed us a passing carriage. Must be a bit chilly up here in just your bedclothes. Don't worry, we'll be arriving soon. See, there it is. You know what? I can never pronounce this word. Atelier. It's like a little cottage type of. Let me double check what it is. But I believe it's a cottage or like a lair. Atelier definition. See, look at that. It's a workshop, that's what it is. For artists. Okay, because they draw and shit. That makes sense. And that's like
Atelier.
Atelier. I can't even say that word. Atelier.
Atelier.
Atelier. Atelier. Bro, man, my dyslexia, bro. Anyways, my atelier. And your new place of study. I have Sturin guard barrier seeds around your home. Okay, what is this, a flashback? Oh no, that's him literally talking about her home, because right now her home is iced out, so it's not just her mom, her literal house and her mom's workshop has been iced out. So he put some seeds, special seeds around them, like thorns. Yeah, the branches will grow quickly into a formidable barrier. I thought it wise to starve off any careless visitors until we disclose the nature of that spell. But what about the boy and the two boys and all of the local people? Aren't they gonna say shit? I'm afraid it will be some time before you see home again. And Coco, what's the trouble? I promised her that I'd never leave her on her own, that I'd never abandon her. Coco, please don't blame yourself. You had no way to know. Here, rinse your face. He just this guy is like I guess water is his speciality. Like you find out in a bit that that's one of the first magic he gravitated towards, because he doesn't like touching water. He doesn't like getting wet. And so my guy, yeah, Kefrey's there. Boom! Look at that water, bro. This is so well drawn. Gosh, this is so amazing. I can tell, yeah, the author of this manga wanted to make magic about drawing, because drawing is a passion. It's a bloody passion. You can just see, look at that. Let out all those tears and embrace the future. Starting today, this is your new home. What is this stuff? Water, of course. I don't remember water being this round and floaty. How could I forget? I'll fetch you your change of clothes. Huh? How am I supposed to use this thing? Are you sure you don't have a bucket or something, Mr. Kefrey? Cause touching magic I've never seen before kind of give me the creeps now. Aw, that's sad. She loved magic, and now because of one incident like that, it's like PTSD, I guess. Oh, good looking. Yep, no, okay, so basically just a quick brief on what's happening. We're gonna start going balls deep on this anime. I've been watching it for a while now, since episode 1 dropped, but this is the first time I'm reading it. Harrison is actually caught up, so we're gonna definitely start analyzing and covering this anime. So yeah, definitely if you join us, catch up to date with this manga, and if you don't want to catch up to date, we'll break it down regardless, so watch the anime. Anyways, what's there to be scared of? It's not like there's anything tricky about that spell. I'm Tetia. Want me to show you how that thing works? I'm not gonna lie, her English accent is so cute. It's not even English, it's like a foreign English accent. I'm Tetia. Want me to show you how that thing works? It's called a vapor bubble. It's a spell that collects moisture from the air into water we can use. If you tip the lower tray, water pours right out. See? That's so cool. You can tell these type of, like, when you make a manga or any story, you have to be kind of creative. Like, look at this. To create a world where just drawing, it casts the spells. So what they did is this little pan dishy thingy, and there's 2 of them, and then they drew water, like a water spell, sigil and whatnot, and water joins the 2 together, and now they got like a water ball. So now they're using it in a way where they're breaking the seal. So now the bottom bit breaks the seal so water can come out. Look, this shit, yeah? Come on, man, that's kind of rated to come up with that. Wow, that's incredible. Thank you. Thank you. Huh? I love it when people say thank you. This artwork is so cool. Oh my god. So thank you for your thanks. I see. Thanks. And thank you again for thanking me. This isn't going to stop, is it? Just ignore her. Ignore her. When Tetia gets excited, just leave her be. If you stop responding, eventually she quiets down. How could you say that? Rich hair. I was just helping out. Huh? She's holding a pen and ink. Are they forecasting magic? Are you both witches? Apprentices, more precisely. We're students of Master Kefrey. Wait, does that mean you're not? I was positive you were here to study, just like us. You look like our age. Which L tier do you belong to? Oh, well, I'm not exactly an apprentice yet. I mean, I only drew my first spell yesterday. This is my new home starting today. Huh? Don't tell me you're the one who... I'm the one who what? The one from the rumors. The outsider who drew forbidden spells. The one allowed to become apprentice. Memory intact. How did they freaking get that information so quickly? My guy got a freaking telephone. He rang them up. Here you are, Coco. Are you alright? Oh, Master Kefrey. A god's away, I see. Tetia, Richard, could you let Coco and me speak in private? Okay. Don't be afraid. I'll explain everything. Okay, so this is where we're gonna get the lore, guys. You guys ready? Man needs some water for this. Hands down good looking. The anime is so good. Oh my god. The animation reminds me of like remember when Demon Slayer like came out for the first time and everyone was like, oh my god, this animation, oh, the minds were blowing up and shit. Yeah, this is that's the level of animation we're getting. And it deserves it. It deserves it because look at the artwork. Imagine the animation was mid. Why would you freaking watch the anime when the artwork is so peak? It makes no sense. Anyways, don't be afraid. I'll explain everything. Long ago, magic was just another ordinary part of life. All it took was knowledge of prescribed designs and especially crafted ink. Yeah, so they needed just especially crafted ink and just knowledge of certain designs. Anyone from any place could cast, and magic was familiar to all. However, because of that, the world was constantly embroiled in war. That makes sense. Imagine every Tom, Dick and Harry knew magic, bro. Crazy. For when man has the power to do anything, then anything he will do. That is such a great translation. Many foul spells were conceived, prompting the few good souls left in the world to renounce war and band together as the keepers of magic. They erased the memories of magic from the populace. My god, what's the scene? Okay. And passed on the knowledge of the art only to apprentices who could be trusted to guard the secrets. Look, I got kind of a hot take here. Look, I'm reading this, but look, I'm thinking about it now. Imagine, yeah, everyone has the power to do magic, but certain people from the group decide to just monopolize it and say everyone else not allowed to use it no more. You got the world abused it enough. Everyone's gonna be the minds of the people, the masses who are not as good at using magic and they can't defend themselves. The mind's gonna be erased. Memory's gone. Only we can use magic and our apprentices. That's freaking. I don't think that's right. I'll be honest, I don't think that's right. I get it, there might be a great purpose, but I mean, I'm not like a absolute free speechist. I'm not like one of those people in America that believes absolute free speech. Although the First Amendment, I don't know if that's what it really means. Like, man's not gonna go around cursing at people and cutting someone's mom and shit, not expecting to get clapped. But really and truly, I'm just saying, like, there needs to be laws, but to erase people's memories of the fact that they can do something which is common knowledge at that time, I don't know, man. I kind of feel kind of off about that. Anyways, and passed on knowledge of the art only to apprentices who could be trusted to guard the secret. Since the day of the pact, we have spread the belief that magic can only be wielded by those with innate power. If the truth were to proliferate once more, our world would be thrust into chaos anew. So they're scared that if everyone start using magic, and yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I get the fear, but I think there should be a better way to regulate it. I don't think it should be, oh, every Tom, Dick and Harry's mind has to be wiped out and magic has to be only done by a certain few members and be controlling magic. Bruv, that's messed up. But then the one that mean like what stops them to be, like, in the end, control like a fringe group controlling the world because they know magic. They can just erase someone's memories, and then they're within the group, right? They're within the whole order of people that decided to erase people's memories. They'll be like, that there's a lot of corruption that can happen because of this. Who's gonna hold them accountable? Anyways, that is why we are cautious to keep it hidden, and that is why your case sparks such gossip. bro. You're the one that spread it, bro. There's no way anyone told anyone about Coco's freaking incident. You did. Oh, there's a freaking bird. Like, I don't know. That makes sense. It's just been one day. I'm sorry for that, Coco. No, it's my own fault. Maybe there's another way that news spread. But there's one other thing. The forbidden spells. What are they? Spells drawn during that age of war, shut away from the world on the day of the pact. These are spells meant to hurt people. Show me. What the frick? He just told you these are spells that are meant to hurt people, man. What the frick? Show them to me. Let me see all the spells that must not be used. I want to know them. Why? I can't go on not knowing what they are. It's too frightening to bear. Oh. Okay, I get it. It's dumb what she's saying, but she's in that position where the lack of knowledge brings out the fear of men. It's like it's like a closed door. You don't know what's behind it, and you're kind of like, it's dangerous, and you just want to know it so you can be mentally prepared for it, right? But the unknown is scary. I understand. So she wants to just know everything about it. And the Kefrey is like, normally I'd counsel patience, but that's not so easy in your case. And I guess that she's kind of like has PTSD after what she did to her mum by accident. Come, let me show you something. Okay, so he brings her downstairs. The forbidden spells are too numerous to count, but they can be summed up rather simply. Magic that directly affects the human body or mind is not to be cast at any time. That makes sense. That's a good law. Look. So look. That's what they should have done. Instead of wiping out everyone's memories and shit, and just I get it. It's easier to control a few than everybody. But these laws are good though. These are not bad laws. But I don't think that should be always the case. Magic that directly affect the human body. What if someone's hands get blown apart, or like you can use magic to heal people and shit? Imagine magic that can heal people, and you might need to perform it on someone's body, but you're like, no, we can't do that. Can't do it because of the law. Imagine, that's crazy. All right, magic that directly affects the human body or mind is not to be cast at any time. Does that mean, or just I don't want to go back on this, but does that also mean, let's say someone does cast magic, right? So let's say for instance someone does an evil person, he knows magic and he casts it on somebody, and they give them a disease or mentally they mess their mind up. Are you not allowed to is there like an exception to this, or is this flat out rule? That's something that we need to explore. Transformation, spells of aging or de-aging, teleportation without the use of doors or vehicles. That's odd. I guess that makes sense. Without the use of doors of vehicles, so I guess you can't just teleport because you're doing. It goes back to rule 1. You're using on your body. Frederick, my guy, watch this. Watch Witch Hat. I'm telling you guys, watch Witch Hat if you're not watching yet. These are the animes I've been watching. Witch Hat. I've been watching. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. Witch Hat. The Damon one I talked to you about, I spoke about. Obviously Slime. You have to watch Slime. I'm a bit behind on Slime. I need to catch up. I'm in like episode 50. That's how behind I am. Dorohedoro is good, but I stopped watching after season 1. Like there's a lot of legendary. Oh, okay. What's that Damon anime? Which is pretty, the story is good, but I recommend reading it. Oh, Ascendance of a Bookworm. I'm actually I can't lie. I'm watching that. Right, I'm kind of like 2 episodes behind. I'm up to date. Other than that, so. Ascendance, let me go to that. That's a good one. I don't know if it's better than Witch Hat, because this is a different type of anime. Yeah, so I'm in season 4 right now. It's a different type of anime, and honestly speaking, it's just different, man. It's just different. It's an isekai, by the way, so remember, it's different. Have you watched Liar Game? I don't think I have. Liar's Game. No, I have not watched this. Is it a good recommendation? Oh, damn, this looks pretty decent. I watched something called but it reminded me, I don't know why that gave me a vibe of like Batum, or the other one which I watched is about like manipulation and whatnot. But yeah, that looks like a decent watch. Liar's Game. But yeah, Ascendance of a Bookworm is a good anime. I've been watching that. I'm nearly up to date. I'm just 2 episodes behind. I'm in season 4 or season 3, whichever the latest season is. Let's see how many episodes I'm behind. The last episode I'm in I'm in episode Oh, I'm in episode 3 of the season 4, so that's where I'm at. But anyways, guys, there's so many good animes to watch, but yeah. But this is for me, this is the bet right now. Transformation, spells of aging or de-aging, teleportation without the use of doors or vehicles, spells to control other minds or emotions, or those to harm or even heal the body. All such spells. Why? That makes zero sense. Why? There can't be like, there can't be people that can heal. I don't know, like doctors, like magical doctors. With okay, oh shit, there's an exception. With one exception. The spells to make. Oh my god. So you can start. There's one thing that can bend the rules, yeah, and that's just making people forget, and that's obviously affecting someone's body and mind. But somehow you can't heal the body. Someone loses their hands. No, let's not heal him because, you know, it's against the rules. That's so dumb. Anyways, precisely. Thus, most magic is used to create magical tools. Things like carriages and lamps, or windows, such as this. Oh, that's sick. Okay, yeah. So basically, remember earlier they said they can't do teleportation, but this is a teleportation door. So when they put certain sigils here, and they put that sigil in the other place, so it connects and it creates a portal. So where this atelier, it can connect to anywhere in the world with this door. That's sick. There's a lake. When we arrived here, there was nothing but hills. It's a window way. It connects to its analogues. Other windows of the same design. Do you see the structure in the distance? That is the Tower of Tomes, a vault of knowledge. The moment any book on magic is composed, it's instantly replicated within that tower. So that picture book must be there too. Hurry, take me. I'll search for the book. I won't sleep until I find it. Slow down, Coco. Wow, what the frick is this place, man? So this is kind of like this is gonna be like a big part. I can tell. This is gonna be a big part of the story. The Tower of Tomes. Like, how was it created? How does magic books get instantly composed and replicated in the tower? Like, how does that happen? So these questions, man, honestly. But you can see the monstrous beast that's guarding this place. For that, you see, is the librarian's trial. Wow, that's scary. The Tower of Tombs, or Thomas, is it Thomas or Tombs, is protected by 4 librarians. Only witches who overcome the trials are permitted inside. In order to enter the tower, you must have to study. Coco, I was quite delighted to hear of your thirst for knowledge. It's only natural to feel afraid, but know that those spells which are not forbidden are all means to bring happiness to people. If you're going to learn, so if that's the case, yeah, I'm ranting. I'm like, come on, man, they should allow people to heal others. If you're going to learn, then why not know more about the spells of kindness? That's kind of cute. Just a thought, but perhaps you agree. I'd like that, Master Kefrey. Good to hear. Well then, let's show you your quarters. Though I suppose we ought to tidy this up first. Welcome to your new room. It looks as though a god is still away. Who's a god? Your roommate. Workspaces are shared workspaces are shared 2 to a room. Bedrooms are separate down the stairs in the back. Don't worry, the bedroom door locks. Now, why not take a moment to rest up? I have some business to attend to. Call if you need anything. That guy got a pocket watch. Oh, it is a freaking phone. He has a phone. This is Kefrey. Your approval. Okay, so he did kind of tell people about the girl and he needed approval. Your approval of the girl's apprenticeship is deeply appreciated. No progress yet on the book. She's still disorientated, but things appear quite promising. This guy seems dodgy now. I can't lie, Kefrey now, looking back at it, he seems kind of mysterious, like a bit too mysterious. We should be quite pleased by her excitement for magic. Indeed, it would be an obstacle were she to recoil, for the time will come when we must have to face when we must have her face the forbidden spells. So this is how a witch's room look? That side is mine. Oh, she's back. I'm not gonna lie, when in the anime, when I saw her for the first time, I know she's a kid, but I thought she's a little bee. I'm like, this little bee, why's she getting so rude like that? My guy, good looking. Yes, I read the manga. I tell you how far I'm at in Wistoria. Yeah, so Wistoria Let me see where I'm at in Wisteria. Wisteria. What the frick? Hold on. Where's all my bookmark gone? My bookmarks, guys. Manga. Wisteria. Damn, guys. I don't know where I put my Wisteria bookmark. Anyways, I'm quite behind on Wisteria, if I'm honest. Oh, she Wisteria. Bro, that's how lazy I am. I just want to show you where I'm at. So I'm quite behind. I think I'm at the bit where there's a flashback when he's at the woods. Oh wait, am I here? I'm not that behind actually. There's a little flashback when he's a little kid and he saves the girl. That's where I'm at with Wisteria. Guys, you can tell me what chapter. Whoever's up to date with the story can tell me what chapter I'm on. I don't know. I stopped for 1 year. I literally caught up to date when the season 1 dropped. I'm like, shit, this is some sick anime. I need to read the manga. So I read the manga, right? I binged it and I caught up to date. But it's been like a year since, and I just haven't been catching up. I just gave up. What chapter am I at? I don't know. I don't know what chapter I'm at, guys. I'm at the bit when he goes through the flashback and he saves the girl and from a bear or something, or from a, I don't know. I forgot. Alright, let's come back to this. Get out the way. See, come on, she's a bit of a bee, man. Look, get out of the way so I can land. Oh, sorry, but to be honest, she was in the way. You must be a god, right? I'm Coco. I know, the outsider everyone's on about. I understand you're a new apprentice here. Such a shame about your mother. That's kind of, I don't know, man. She sounds like a bee, man. I don't know why the way she said that. Thanks. Thanks to you, she'll never. Oh my god, that's it. I remember now. I thought she was a bit. Come on, who says this shit, man? Why would she say that? What the frick, man? Now looking back at it, I was like, why do I think she was a bee again? Because she later, I started to like her a bit. In episode 6, I'm like, yeah, she's not that bad. Then slowly, she's like a tsundere type of character, right? But I remember why I thought she was a bee now. Bloody hell, look at her introduction. What is this? She drops in, yeah, and the first thing she says, yeah, thanks to you, she'll never be flesh and blood again. Bloody hell, man, who says that? Who says that to somebody? That is monstrous. She's mad. She'll never be flesh and blood again. I came her to... that took me off, man. I need a minute to compose. Bloody hell, guys. Guys, what the frick? Bro, she's like, your mom's dead, man. You done it. You messed up. Your mom can't be human again. Nah, that's crazy. I can't lie. I can't. Oh my god. All right. I came to help her to learn to use magic, and you know nothing. She pushes. Oh my god, man. What the? Come on, man. What the frick? I've been practicing the seals ever since I could write. I wear these strains with pride. Look at my fingers, guys. I've been writing this shit since day 1. You're just a weirdo coming in and trying to be one of us. I passed the test to become a student of magic and waited to be chosen for an apprenticeship. An ignorant outsider like you simply doesn't have what it takes. Look, the way I see her, she looks insecure as heck. I get it. You've been doing this from the get-go. You did it from the day 1. You had to bust your ass out practicing day and night. You got Master Kefrey's approval. You became an apprentice. And now suddenly, a random girl who doesn't know nothing about magic is stepping in at such a late age thinking she's going to compete with you. I get it. I get it. But it reminds me of Ippo. I don't know why I'm mentioning this. Randomly, I'm thinking of Ippo, you know, from Hajime no Ippo. He started boxing a bit late. Like, he wasn't that late. He was started in high school. But I remember him being told that, listen, you're kind of late into the game, and people like his competitor, I think Murata, his competitor, they start at a very young age, like 4 years old, 5 years old. And many sports and many arts that you get into, they start very young, because it's very competitive, and you have to build the muscle memory. You have to get good, and at it, and then slowly you develop over time. So starting at a later age, it makes it difficult. And she's like, what? How you're just wasting your time and wasting Master Kefrey's time? That's what she's thinking. But I don't like the way she came across, to be honest. What about the other 2 girls? They didn't act like her. She's a bit prideful. She needs to be knocked down a few ledges. An ignorant outsider like you simply doesn't have what it takes. But I've already managed to draw it once. I at least have to try. Then prove yourself. Your test begins tomorrow. Hey, this is kind of, I I remember her doing the test tomorrow because of her, but I don't remember her saying it like that. Okay. Good looking. We're not doing Wisteria yet. We might do it. You know, we might do Wisteria. I'm thinking to drop. Look, so this is the plan. I don't know. Let me make a poll because I know there's not a lot of you here, but I'll make a little bit of a poll. Yeah. Oh wait, it's gonna be kind of hard to make a poll here. Yeah. Do you guys watch Wisteria? Yeah. What? Are you shades Wisteria? Why? Because I'll be honest, I actually like Wisteria. It's pretty decent. It got a bit cheesy during the end, but yeah, nah, Wisteria is good. I want to know how many of you guys watch it. Okay, so but I know this is popping quite big. Everyone's like on this right now, so I mean, it's hard to choose what series to cover because unfortunately we are slaves to the algorithm. We're slaves to the audiences, which are you guys. If the video doesn't do well, we're paying the editors, we're paying people, our time goes into it, so that costs money. Time is money, unfortunately. So if something doesn't perform well, it just very like it's hard to justify, you know, putting, you know, effort into it. So but Witch Hat, oh, he hates Witch Hat. Why? What the frick? Witch Hat's sick, bro. My guy's hating. He needs to keep watching, man. Maybe because some people find it slower than most shonens, and obviously you've got like a girl that's the main character. It's like it seems like a kiddish show, but it's not. I think it has a lot of layers to it. He's like, don't put me under the bus. I used like, I don't hate it, bro. Suraj called you out. I'm just kidding. All right, let me know what Ayush, honestly, I think you might like it. Keep watching. But Ascendance or Bookworm, you're right though. I do think Ascendance or Bookworm is sick. It's really good, but I can't say it's better than this. Don't see it. I don't see it. All right, let's continue. It just disappeared into the void. Okay, what she took? Oh, she took a poo. She took a shit. I don't remember the scene. But I think she took a poo-poo. And she just saw it go to nothingness. Coco, you done in there? Sorry, just finishing off. Good morning. Morning, Coco. Hey, Tetia. Are all magical washrooms like that? There was a magic spring near my village, but nobody's house had anything like that. Yeah, I guess most contraptions are found in big cities. Contraptions? Could you tell me more about what kind of stuff there is? Sorry, I'm kind of busy, but I've got a book you can borrow. Okay. Aw, she just wants friends. She just wants friends, guys. She just wants buddies, alright? She's lonely. She lost her mom. She has nobody here. Tools enchanted with magic are known as contraptions. Such items are prized throughout the world. Oh my god, these guys can get really rich then. All they need to do is just like draw some cool contraptions and sell it. Bro, that's what I mean. Come on, that's unfair. That's unfair. Imagine people get their minds erased, memories erased, and they got a few elite who can pick people and give them magic powers which they can sell this shit to other people, yeah, and make bare money out of. Oh no, this pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie, this pissed me off. Alright. What? Just like mid-hat. Just like you think no, I think, well, you think it's too fast. That's crazy. You think Atelier is fast? I thought it was kind of slow. Damn, I must be brain rot. That I thought it was kind of slow. Or not slow, but I thought it was really like it was good pacing. I like the pacing. I didn't think it's fast at all. But anyways, so far the manga seems kind of good paced because I'm reading it in my own pace. But anyways, such items are prized throughout the world as they can be used even by those who do not practice magic. They can only be created by witches and therefore commands high prices. The crafting of contraptions before one has taken the test. The crafting of contraptions before one has taken the test and become an apprentice is forbidden. Okay, so basically, they can't. Oh, it makes sense to imagine some random person who just crafts an item and someone dies because of it, because they did a bodged job. The test is this what Agat was talking about? I get what you mean by being fast now. I get it, because now I remember. I think it was episode 2 or episode 3. She's jumped straight into the test. She's doing a test, and in one episode she finished the test. I get that. I don't know why you think Ascendance of the Bookworm was that great, man. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I really like it, and it was sick, yeah. And it's still sick. But the moment, guys, cover your ears because this is gonna be spoilers for like a second. But the moment the kid got adopted into the new family, and she's always fainting and shit. I'm like, bloody hell, man. Why are you always fainting and shit, man? I thought you just need to expel your mana and you're gonna be okay. Just go practice your mana attacks. It's a bit tedious. Nah, but it's not bad though. Oh, are you reading the manga? Because I'm actually just watching the anime. I told you I'm in episode 4. Let's see how many episodes. 4. Oh no, I'm only 1 episode behind actually. Am I? Let me check. 4. Yeah, I'm only 1 episode behind. Oh shit, you read the novel. That's why you like it. Oh damn. Oh damn, it might be good then. Might have to keep reading it. I mean, so keep watching it. I might read it then. But it didn't pull me. I'll be honest, it didn't pull me to read the manga. So I tell you what, certain series pulled me to read the manga. Wistoria, 100% did that. Atelier, like this one did it. But to be honest, nah, this didn't do it. I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna read the manga because I told you I'm watching this with my daughter, and I wanted it to be like me and her get surprised together when the new episodes drops. But because we're pushing to do content for it, I kind of got forced to read it. But Wistoria, I wasn't planning to do content for it, and I jumped straight to the manga. Iruma, that's another one I jumped on. Yeah, quite a while back. I'm quite behind because whenever I finish an anime and I'm up to date with the anime and I go to the manga and I start catching up to the manga and I finish it, then I forget about it. I finish the binge and then I don't catch up. So for instance, Iruma, where am I with Iruma? Yeah, read Iruma. I'm in. I'll tell you where I'm at. I'm quite far ahead. I think I'm at 360. Yeah, 57. I'm at the bit where he starts training with his bow. Oh no, I don't think I'm here. What the frick? Oh no, I think I'm. See, I don't even know what manga. I have to find out what manga I'm at. Oh shit, what the frick was that? Mind these ads, man. I got Brave as well. Anyways, I don't know what chapter I'm at. Did you read new Black Clover manga? Bro, like a lot of people have a lot to say about it. I can't lie to you. I like the ending. I think they should have made it a bit longer though, because Arthur was saying that it kind of reminiscent of Naruto was Sasuke, and they try to Tabata try to, I don't think, not rip it, but is inspired from that, but they could have made the fight between them two a bit longer. I can't even lie. They could have milked it, but I feel that kind of rushed. What do you guys thought about that Black Clover ending? But anyway, let me come back to this. This live as a warrior, this is trending right now. So watch this, read this with me, with us. Witch Hat is trending. So watch this. Anyways, she learns about contraptions. Then she thinks about the test. Is this what Agot was talking about? She said there's a test before you can become an apprentice, but it doesn't give any details on how it's taken. Details about how's what taken. Eep. There are many aspects of magic not recorded in books. The best way to study is not by reading, but by doing. What are these? They're your components and tools for casting. Oh, she finally gets some good gear. Ink wand, just an ordinary dip pen. Oh, she gets the mid one, isn't it? Just a basic one. Conjuring ink are to be frequently replaced. Conjuring ink made from a special substance called wood core. Only seals drawn in this substance will actuate. Oh, that makes sense. Imagine just like any ink works. Someone accidentally drawing something at work pops up with some magic. Okay, so wood core wand. A rod of hardened wood core, useful for inscribing seals upon surfaces such as wood or stone, but it's marking rub away easily. Ah, okay. No, my guy, Lucas guy, I'm obviously up to date with the One Piece manga, One Piece Peak, but anime, I'm actually behind. I'm a couple of episodes behind. I need to catch up. Wa alaikum assalam wayak. Ma'aki. But yeah. Anyways, so I guess these are two different tools. One is you have to use it to chisel your spell, and one is obviously ink. Component pestle, used to grind ingredients to mix with conjuring ink in order to perform particular spells. Palm quire, a circular notepad that fits in the palm of one's hands, convenient in times when a spell must be composed covertly. Can't lie, come on, this is kind of cool. Like, to think of a world where all of these gears are needed to perform magic. Like, it's not simple. Like, I get it, like, you got cauldron, you got magic wand, you got ingredients, you got magic books. So, like in Harry Potter, you got those time turners, you got a lot of these equipment, but just to perform basic magic, these things are just like pushed to us. This is not like Lord of Mystery, my guy. Nothing like Lord of Mystery. Lord of the Mystery, honestly speaking, is an isekai, yeah, and it's kind of like, I would say as much as peak. It's definitely peak. This is different. This is like an adventure. I would say this gives me Harry Potter vibes. If you like Harry Potter, I read the books when I was young. I was very a big Harry Potter fan. It's like Harry Potter, a mix with Black Clover, you know, a mix with like a lot of the shonen tropes are in this, but as of yeah, it's just a bit like, it's different. It's very fantasy. Anyways, so this is cool, these type of equipments, yeah. So you got the ink, got the wand, got the ink wand, pestle, and then obviously the palm quire. Oh my god, Ayush, man, stop hating. How could he say this? Look, can I be honest with you? I agree, yeah. Sometimes mangas can be a bunch of info dump, but I think this one is different, because look at the artwork. This info dump here is not, it's like beautifully drawn, and you have to give some credit to that, because I like the way, like, I like reading this. I don't feel like, oh, it's a bit of a drag. And all due respect to Togashi, I love Togashi, I love freaking Hunter x Hunter, but come on, man, like, compare this to freaking Togashi's. Let me just show you, man. You guys have to look. I just went on this trail because I was reading it recently, but you're telling me, yeah, look, I love this, don't get me wrong, this is sick, yeah, but sometimes bro, come on. Come on, man. Come on. You're telling me this is easy to read. My guy, this is what I'm reading with Togashi's work. I love Togashi. Look, just because I'm telling you it's hard to read Togashi's work, and I feel like it could be sometimes done a bit like, I feel like he's rushing it, if I'm honest with you. But he's so well, he's so amazing. He's Togashi. The credibility is up there. He had Yu Yu Hakusho, he had Hunter x Hunter, and it's been going on for such a long time. Like, but you can't get away with this. You can't get away with this in this day and age, man. Bro, look, just what is this, man? There's so much dialogue and novel. Man, you're telling me, yeah? Look at this, the info dump. And then you want to say this is an info dump? This is so beautifully drawn and written. My guy, Ayush, man, what are you talking about? Alright, so after reading this piece, and look, this is so amazing, because look, we are basically reading what Coco's reading. It's not an info dump for us. It's not the narrator speaking. It's literally what Coco is seeing. So this is also neat. It really is just like the one that came with the book. It's as if the witch I met at the festival wanted me to use the forbidden spell. So now now it's kind of like a mystery. Like, come on, man. Like, that's a bit sneaky, you know? That witch gave me everything. She gave me the book, which had dangerous spells in it. She gave me the wand, the ink, and I had no knowledge of it. She wanted this to happen. Why? She took, like, a money that could buy just a strawberry shortcake? Nah. Bro, come on, Wyak, bro, this ain't too much reading. You have not read Hunter x Hunter. Look, I'm coming from Hunter x Hunter. I'm still reading this, guys. I'm basically at the Dark Continent arc, and I'm coming from this. Yeah, I'm coming from, bro. You telling me this is too much reading? Bro, this is nothing. This is like, look, I think I've been doing this stream for 1 hour now, and I can go on. Anyways. Exactly, my guy Abdul, man. Abdul knows. And shout out to immorality, because this is peak. Okay, so this is like a so we're finding out more about the way the magic works in this world, and she's like learning it, and we're learning along with Coco. I still feel kind of uneasy about it all, but I have to get my mum back to normal. Well then, Coco, shall we begin? Yes, please. Obviously, it's not that easy. Half a clock mark later. Are you all right, Coco? Shall we take a break? I'm fine. It's just like it just felt like I was about to drown in a sea of new words. Ah, forgive me. I've never given lessons to a child who hasn't learned the fundamentals. And Algo's like, see, I told ya, you B. Bro, she's such a freaking hater, man. She wants Coco to fail. Alright, so yeah. At this point, Coco's like, Master Kefrey's like, Coco? Yes? Let's try this. Could you repeat back to me the things that you understood so far? I get it. There's a lot of expositions in this manga, or especially this chapter. Okay. Spells are composed of 3 elements: a sigil in the center, surrounded by markings called signs. So that's the sigil, and I guess that's a water sigil because it looks like a teardrop. And then surrounded by signs, that's the T shape, and an outer ring that completes the seal. Okay. And oh wait. So this is the sigil, that's the signs, and the circle is the outer ring. Whoa, what is this artwork? What the heck? So fire. There are different type of sigils, like for fire, water, light, and wind, and that determines the type of spell. I told you that was water. Well, that was kind of bait. Oh, the fire is like a pyramid with some the stripes. The light is a box, and the wind looks like a Naruto symbol, like the wind. Yeah. Okay. The signs determine what form the spell will take, as well as its size and direction. Okay, so that's the signs of the thing. That makes sense because if it looks like it's going outwards. The sign of levitation goes inwards. The sign of columns go outwards, and the sign of dispersion. Oh, that looks kind of unique. Yeah, that looks kind of unique. And once the outer ring is completed, the seal is fixed and the spell activates. That took everything I had, but you did a marvelous job. Things merely heard and read are quickly lost, but things understood and spoken aloud remains clearly etched into the mind. Big brain. Understanding opens the way to mastery, and mastery opens the way to feats such as this. Bro, where is he typing? Oh yeah, he has that little pen thing in it, and the book. Bro, look at that beautiful water flower. That looks so cool. The artwork on this is crazy. Imagine drawing a flower made out of water, and the way you have to draw it. It's like so wavy and watery. Yes, Abdul. Most of what makes Witch Hat Atelier is the society and moral question of magic and how people react and navigate. Like, bro, look at this page. Instead of using negative, it's filled with gorgeous drawings. 100%. That's what caught my eye. Look at this. Like, this didn't have to be drawn. This little clouds and the unicorn and the Pegasus in the background, the mermaid fish. Like, this is all like it's all fantasy, right? But it's like a beautiful book. If I can't lie to you. Look, nowadays, yeah, reading manga is like boring. Yeah, sometimes. Like, I don't want to shit on my guy Takashi, he's sick, yeah, but because the storytelling is amazing. But can you see? Look, face panel, boom, 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 boom. like, come on, man. There's no the artwork. I know he's tired and he's old and he's sick. So I don't want to make Takashi a prime example, but nowadays all mangas are like this. Like even Boruto, when you see Boruto, you see. Let me go to Boruto because I don't pinpoint Takashi. He is sick. Takashi got an excuse, yeah. So let's go to someone else. Let's go to Boruto because Boruto, for instance, what the frick, man? Where's this one? Junji Ito work, man. That's also peak. Okay, wait. Actually, that DDD is really good. I'm kind of behind on it though. Let me go to Boruto, yeah. Let me show you what I mean. Yeah. I'm not shitting on any manga, by the way. Just because I'm pointing out what freaking Atelier is doing well, while Witch Hat is doing amazing, doesn't mean these are bad. Look at this, yeah. Just look at this, guys. I just want to make a point here, yeah. Look, this is really good artwork. This is really good artwork. But then look at the actual freaking manga. They just give up. They don't want, like, this is just panel. Manga got a facial expression. This is actually better than most. Like, I can't lie, Ikamoto's doing a better job nowadays. But it just, I can't lie to you. it just look at that background. Where's the clouds? Like it just blocks. Can you notice, right? It's just a block. It's just story paneling. It's just story paneling. Like this is just like, okay, guys, this is gonna be an anime, so let's just make story panels. And the story panels has to look a bit decent. This is a book. Like I would buy a book like this. Like shit. Like I would literally buy a book that had this, and I would love to have it like stacked up and open the pages and read it just to see the images. like look at the art, like the artwork, man. I can't. Oh shit, this is sick. This really is taking the cake for me. I'm not gonna show Boruto no more. Like the story is good right now. So anyways, look at that beautiful artwork just to explain the exposition. Abdul, man, he's also shitting on it. It's true. He doesn't even draw freaking out. Like this is the first time I've seen him. Like it's all the same type of sand dunes. They teleport them to the sand dunes so they can just draw no freaking buildings and shit. And mind you, this is once a month. Oh my god, enough Boruto hate, because I actually do like Boruto. I just feel like it could be better. And another thing I want to point out, there's one writer. Ikamoto's supposed to be just drawing it. I guess he's not just drawing it. He has to come up with the dialogue as well, because Kishimoto just gives him notes. But imagine one person just drawing and writing this. That's insane. Another manga which actually really like impressed me, like when I used to read it. I don't know if you guys know this manga. It's called Claymore. This is one manga. Oh, no, Claymore. Yeah, Claymore. Bro, guys, you guys need to read Claymore. Yeah, the artwork in Claymore is intense, man. And Berserk too. Like when you read Berserk and Claymore, you can see there's passion in it. There's something about the artwork that really draws you to the series. Yes, my guy Lloyd, we are live. All right, now I'm gonna continue now. But definitely, like the artwork is really, like it's that. Forget about the animation. The anime is doing like 10 out of 10 job with animation, but this needs a shout out. The manga, man, this cannot be. People are missing out on peak right now. Anyways, let's continue. So Kefrey's like things. Okay, we saw this bit. So she's like so excited. Look, this is how. That's true, you know, because in life, when you listen to the theoretical explanation about how things work, it goes over your head. It's boring. When you go to a science class and you just learn about F equals ma, you know, you learn about quantum mechanics, you learn about Einstein's equation, E equals mc squared, and you don't, what is it equal? E equals mc squared, energy equals mass constant squared. What does that even mean? But when you see it applied in real life, when you see light, for instance, go straight, and 1 minute, you can see the effect of light. One minute it's going in a straight line, and then it's another minute is bending, you know. Or like there's a test, I forgot the test name, where the light jumps, to show the light is both particle and it's both a wave. There's a test that can be done. When that's shown to us, and when you see that shit, you're like, what the heck, man? The science is kind of cool, you know. But anyways, that's basically it. That's basically the exact the point that Kefrey is making. And it worked. She's big excited now. I want to try too. Splendid. That's the spirit. She gives up quickly. No, don't throw it away. No, give it back. I can't show you mine right after you shared that gorgeous flower made out of water. It's so bad, and the lines are all wobbly and jumbly, and of course they are. You're still learning, and it looks like we still have some more basic issues. 100% the greatest estate developer needs an anime, man. 100%, bro. I think Sid did it. The problem with me is I read something, I get up to date, and then I stop reading it. I have the same problem with greatest estate developer. I read it, I went up to date, I got to the bit where his brother got married. He married off his brother, and he saw the devil per se, and that's when I stopped. I think Sid banged it out on stream. He read it up, he finished it. But yeah, I've been reading that. I've been also reading that witch one, the witch hunt one, that got an anime. I've also been reading that. Another one I stopped reading was what Abdul Immorality suggested me. He suggested Hardcore Leveling Warrior, and after season 1 I just stopped reading it. Like, this is hard to bro. It's hard to continue reading shit once you catch up. You lose the interest. That's why I like it. I like to binge something that's already finished. Kagurabachi soon. I'm gonna get back on that hype. The trailer dropped, so we're gonna definitely get back on it. Anyways, Of course, they're still okay. You're still learning, and it looks like we still have some more basic issues. Look here, the ring's not connected. The spells can't activate until the ring is whole. Everyone's unsteady. How did she not know that when she literally just performed some magic earlier on, even though it's forbidden magic? She literally understood that if she does a full circle, this will happen. If she does a small circle, suddenly all her magic knowledge went in the bin. I'm not trying to shit on her, but come on. Everyone's unsteady when first using a new tool, just as newborns falter as it learns to stand. Soon you'll be full of confidence, bounding as you please. Now, let's join those ends and see what magic results. Alright, and that's actually well drawn. Shit, man, the water spell just hits her face, Agot's face, and she deserves it, man. She's such a bee, man. Oh, your mom, man, look what you did to her. Come on, man. That was an accident. And okay, so why the spell worked like this, because the sigils, no, it's the sigils. So the middle bit is the runes of sigils. So let's go back up. The sigils in the center. So I'm talking about the markings, the signs. Yeah, what determines the direction. I guess you put it more to the right hand side. So it went to Argot's face. So sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, here I'll dry it off. Calm down, Coco. We're sorry, Agot. Are you alright? It's fine, Master. It doesn't bother me. Perhaps I could take a look at Coco's seal. Oh, sure. Ah, here's the problem. Look. She just want to show her off. This one sign is longer than the rest. It's applying too much pressure, causing the water to spurt out to the side. Is this bit? Oh, hello. Boom. Astute as always. Your observations are spot on, Agot. Yes, I think Coco will do quite well in your hand. Huh? I'll be away for 2 or 3 days visiting the Great Hall. Agot, please look after Coco whilst I'm gone. Wait, hold on, please. I don't. There is much you can learn from your peers, Coco. Watch them closely, study their technique. But Master, I'm really sorry about that. Stop apologizing. I said it doesn't bother me. And anyways, I think it's time for you to delve into more serious study. Your test starts now. What the heck? The master pops off, and now you're pushing her into a test. Sounds kind of devious to me. Come on, man. Yes, bro, I'm gonna have to definitely catch up to hardcore leveling then if it's finished. I'm gonna get time, man. I'm gonna try to. My goal right now is to catch up to Urama. That's not okay. So I found out how many of you watch Historia, which is a big percentage, like nearly 68%. Let me see how many people. How many of you watch Urama or read Urama? Do you read / watch Urama Kun? Let me see. I think probably Historia got more watches. Yeah, but let me know about this series, and then I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask about what do you guys think about Witch Hat? Anyways, your test starts tomorrow. Huh? Already? Oh, sorry. Now. Okay, so boom. The Kefrey is like, he's out of it, right? He goes to this unique little hut thingy place. He goes down. Oh, he dropped. This is kind of sick, man. And the artistry is like, is like, you can feel like is. If this is a real life adaptation, I can feel it. Like in the middle of, it feels like in the middle of like Europe, yeah, a random island with a random, tower. It looks like like something that's made in England, with bricks and stuff. And he falls down. He can't be asked to walk down. He falls down. Got the freaking shoes in it, the floating shoes. Boom, he lands. But exactly as he goes down, he gets dragged in. Someone pulls him in. Such a lovely staircase, yet nobody ever uses it. It's been some time since your last set foot on the seabed, young descendant of the Great Hall. Days long past. Alaria. Am I saying your name wrong? Alaira. There you go. Bro, I'm dyslexic. Damn. Hello, Zay. I'm gonna butcher your name too. Zahira. Oh, that's a sick name. Zahira Smith. What's crazy is that, yeah, I was thinking, because if I have another daughter, I'm gonna name something like that, Safira, something like that, something crazy like that. Zahira is a sick name. Anyways, what's up? Hello, welcome to the stream. Guys, definitely vote and let me know your positions in if you guys watch Uruma or not, because I want to know if you should cover it. I'm planning to make a video on Uruma-kun. I'm actually doing it right now. It's every time he leveled up. That's what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna go over Uruma the moment he comes to the demon realm, to the foreshadowing about him being the demon king, to every time he leveled up and how strong he got. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And I want to know if you guys are many, like 50% of you guys don't watch it, so it's kind of like a bad start, you know. I'm Abdul. I'm basically at the position where Uruma masters the bow. He just mastered the bow from one of the, I forgot the girl's name, but she's part of the 13 crown, and she trains him up, and now he mastered the bow. That's where I'm at. I'm quite behind. Anyways, days long past, Alera, are they? Word is you've done something unthinkable yet again, and you have a new apprentice to show for that. So you've heard. Nothing so fleet as a rumor, is there? And fleet it should be, if it concerns those of the brimmed caps. Bro, she even got a peak drawing as well. First time we have seen forbidden magic in 4 years. She's a lead, and a firm one. I'd like to keep her close to. That's not why I made my request. Oh damn, she's trying to look into the brim caps too, but she's like, that's not why I made my request. Besides, her apprenticeship is not yet formal. The first test awaits. Still, what stays you? It's too soon for her and the season. Ah, of course, right now the Dada range must be precisely its highest altitude of the year. I can't have her take it now. Her very life would be at risk. Yeah, she would basically die, right? Yeah, a god like, nah, you're gonna do the test right now. I don't care if you die. Are you sure about this, Agot? Master Kefrey is the way, and it makes no difference. You test alone. But I just got here yesterday. I passed when I was 10. Yeah, you probably studied when you were 5, so you had 5 years on her, you dummy. Everyone takes it to become an apprentice. The conditions never changes. Oh, the first test is the consent of the crown. You're allowed to take your components, and 3 contraptions. That's it. So you can take your components, which is your wand, your ink, and whatnot, and 3 contraptions. You must reach the highest peak of the Dada range without anyone's aid and pick off the diadem herb that flourishes there. Oh guys, man, how are you guys not reading Uruma-kun? Okay, so listen, we're reading this along. We're reading this together, guys, yeah? And I'm hoping some of you guys already watched the anime of Witch Hat. If you haven't, then please watch it after the stream, because I'm gonna probably read up to, oh no, it's getting late. I'm probably read up to this. Why is it so, bro? We're just on the second page, second chapter, man. What the frick? This was like 2 episodes, I guess, but it's faster to freaking watch the anime. Can't even lie. But I'm gonna read this. Maybe read 1 more chapter and then call it a day. But I want everyone on stream right now. It's only 30 of you, so it's not a lot of people. I want you to watch the anime, binge it, yeah. I'm gonna stream this again, and by the time I stream again, I might be up to date. Yeah, and we're gonna read, not up to date, sorry, up to date compared to the anime. So if the anime is in episode 6, I'll be on that. I'll be probably on that on the manga. So please, you guys who want to join in again and you don't want to be lost, like read this on your own time as well, or watch it. I prefer if you guys watch it, and then we continue together. And yes, guys, you need to watch Uruma or read Uruma. Uruma is actually fun. It's a fun read. It's really good. It's a solid anime. So shout out to Abdul for calling it out, because it's solid. Yeah, to be fair, there's only 7 people voted. Oh damn, yeah, what the frick, man, you guys are not even, but most of you guys probably don't have that passion. Yeah, everyone's gonna start voting and like, nah, I didn't vote because I don't watch that shit. Guys, Uruma is actually good. It's good. So I would recommend that as well if you want to watch an anime or read a new manga. Anyways, so she can take 3 contraptions and her tools. The 3 chosen tools must come from your own abode and be within your own capacity to use. Huh? So could I take the toilet if I wanted? That one uses very precise magic. You can't just pick it up and move it around. We've got a guidance orb that shows the way to any destination, and the vapor bubble for drinking water. I imagine that's the extent of what you can handle. What about a pair of those shoes? What shoes? Those contraptions. They are contraptions too, aren't they? I saw the soles glowing when you and Master Kefrey were flying around. So if it's not a bother, maybe you could, I don't know, lend them to me, or... Sorry, you're right. It wouldn't be fair. Forget I asked. Here. Okay, look. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like her in the beginning. She had a bad introduction. She was kind of a B. A little shit, to be honest, for what she said about her mum and how she made her feel. But giving her shoe, it's pretty nice thing to do. In a bit you're gonna find out it's a huge thing to do. But the fact that she didn't even offer, knowing what the freaking test was, that's kind of suspicious. I think she wanted her to fail 100%. I'm just saying. When the Irma level video gonna drop? I'm planning to drop it on Sunday, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to, if not Sunday, 100% Sunday. Yeah, if not, sorry, I say 100%. But if not Sunday, then definitely like Monday, Tuesday, or maximum Wednesday. Yeah, but it's aimed to drop on Sunday. So but to be fair, yeah, I made the video in a way where if you haven't watched Urama, it's like a level. It's like I'm kind of retelling the story, yeah, in a nice way, in a quick way, and it's a good series. Anyways, sorry, you're right. It wouldn't be fair. Forget I asked. Here, you can borrow them. Oh, thank you. Now hurry and get on with it. Get on with it. Okay, she just got pushed in. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. You only get one chance to take this test. If you fail, you can't be approved as Master Kefrey's apprentice. You'll have to leave the atelier. 100% she wanted her to fail. Insecurity issues right there. It's just breathing out of her. Now, come on, man. What the frick? She's pushed out. Said you have to do the test. And oh my god, I'm feeling a lot less confident again, but I have to try. There's no going back now. The guidance orb says to go this way. All right, it's just, I'm gonna read fast, guys, because I want to bang this out and read one more chapter. All right, it's just some climbing, no big deal. I can do this. If even a 10-year-old can make it, obviously you can't compare it to Agot, man. She's been training since a kid. Then it must be a piece of cake. No way, this can't be. That's the Dada range. It's just a flying island. It's like Payne's tensor. You know when he did that little gravity thing? I forgot the Payne's attack, but yeah. Boom, man. Okay, this chapter ended. Let's quickly bang this out. But I don't know. It's just so classical drawing. It feels like it's drawn with a calligraphy pen, like with ink. It vanished into the abyss. Oh wait, what? I read the chapter. The frick? Oh wait, this is probably just a retranslation. Sometimes manga do this. Let me skip this one. Next chapter. Why is everyone calling out my freaking grey hair? What's going on, man? You guys are taking a piss. Yes, I'm over 30 years old. I'm not 40, alright? I'm 30, like 35, I don't know, 33, I think. I'm 33 years old, alright? I got 2 kids. I'm old, alright? I got grey hair. It's not, to be honest, it's not even grey. It's like white hair. It's wisdom hair. So to be honest, I'm just gonna be Gojo, isn't it? It's this Gojo thing. Stop calling out my... Stop bringing this up. Okay, fine. I use like a term. I'm 23 and you got grey hair too. No, you can't think like that. It's wisdom hair, alright? What are you talking? How are you not seeing us live? You do live literally every week. We've been in One Piece live. Sid just did a live the other day playing a game, and we do live. Make sure to subscribe. If you're not a member, you can join and help us out and actually contribute to our success. And either be a member through YouTube, or you can join. You can go to animedrip.shop. So let me go show you animedrip.shop. We do sell shirts. You can help us and buy some shirts, but we got membership here, so you can go join. Look, you can join. There is. You can join these. Join now. £2 a month. It's not that. I mean, it's up to you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your money, but if you've got money to spare, it does help us out. Anyways, or if you want something for yourself, just get Gamershops. That helps us out as well. Use our code ABD, and you get 10% off. All right, let's continue now. In order to become an apprentice, I have to pick the diadem herb, which grows at the top of the Dada range. The guidance orb pointing upwards. Okay, so that's really it. I didn't realize it would be a floating in midair. But wait, I got my contraptions. How did in Agot's mind, because obviously she knew how this test goes, right? How did Agot think my girl was going to do this test without the shoes? Like, how? Like, she didn't even suggest the shoes. She gave in the end, and she was generous enough to give the shoes. But I'm just saying, like, what was she thinking? Like, did she expect... what was she going to do? Anyways, ta-da! The shoes I borrowed from Agot. Half of the seals on half of the seals on the left foot, and the other half is on the right. So the spells, when the circle is complete, the spell activates. So what these guys are doing, they did the big brain thing. They break it into two, and when they clap the pair together, the full seal is completed. Yeah, circle is completed, and the spell activates. So I have to put them perfectly together, and boom! Wow, this is amazing! I'm actually floating. Whoa! Wait! Master Kefrey was right. I am like a newborn fowl. But if I can fly, reaching the peak will be a breeze. Okay, time to figure things out. Time to figure this out. Okay, boom. She practices. She's riding a bicycle, innit? She has to keep trying. Yeah, he's like evil kid, innit? I swear down. That's what I thought about Agot. Soon you'll be full of confidence. Think positive. Think positive. Oh man, I don't know. Coco is such a good character. I don't know what it is about her, man. Some characters are dead, man. But Coco got like a nice air around her. I like watching like this kid succeed. It makes me happy. Again, man, I'm watching this anime with my daughter, so maybe that's why I really like this. It just makes me feel like, this reminds me of my daughter. I don't know, man. None of you guys, some of you won't be able to relate to this, but yeah. All right, I think my balance is getting better. Time to try going a little higher. Oh shit, this is scary, man. Because she doesn't know how to use this tool. I guess Agot's like, nah, if I give her the shoes, that's why she didn't suggest it. It'll be too easy. But remember, this is the highest altitude in the. That's why Kefrey said, no, I don't want to do it now. This season is not a great time because it becomes very dangerous. If she somehow falls off whilst trying to get to the highest peak, then she could die. So they're like, nah, I don't want to risk it. But Agot's like, I don't give a shit. Let the bee die, innit? All right. Okay, boom. Okay, look, so okay, she's trying. Oh wait, what's this? This is when she gets a little brush, the brush thingy. So she tries to grab into a vine, but instead of a vine, I mean, when she does that, a little snake comes by. The brush snake thingy. So it's an animal, and it scares her, and she falls down to the water. It's not like a high. It's not that high, but remember, she has to go higher and higher. But she's okay. It's a brush buddy. I'd never seen one before. It must be drawn to the magic I'm using. Brush buddy. Small creatures covered in fur, not unlike the soft bristle of a writing brush, attracted to the scent of conjuring ink, near which they are prone to gather. Ah, now my shoes are all muddy and oh my god. No, not the seal. Ah, gosh dang it. The seal rubbed off. No, it's because I wiped it. This is not good. Okay, I'll just trace over it. The ink! There's no way I can fix this. Shit, man, this is like Murphy's Law, man. She's everything's going wrong. What am I gonna do? It's over for me. Damn, man, what a sad life. And then we go back to, I think this is the castle, or they said what it was. I forgot the name. Here's the application form. Thank you. It'll be just let me, because I want to know what the place is called. Guys, if you guys are paying attention, tell me where Kefrey went to. What is it called? It's called something specific. What is it called? Kefrey went to what exactly? He went to what is this place called? He jumped to, I think she told her the Great Hall. How did I forget that? Okay, let's go back. Shout out to those who subscribed. Blue Light, NLX Gummy Bear, Faisal, my guy. Yeah, QLYX. QLYX. Yeah, Great Hall. Thanks for that. I went back to check. Thanks 12 Atlas. Okay, so basically we're back at the Great Hall. Here's the application form. Thank you. It'll be just a moment. If you lived here at the hall, you wouldn't have to travel for things like this. Room enough for your apprentices too. It's the center of our world, with access to everything a witch could ever need. Then I'll come when there's something I need. Here you are. Sorry for the wait. No trouble at all. Your disdain for the hall runs deep. Well, if you insist on living in that backwoods out here, at least keep a close eye on your apprentices. It's funny because literally one of our apprentices is doing a life and death mission right now, a test which shouldn't be done, not even under his guidance or approval. So yeah, she's right. For little mice of that age, there's no telling what goes on when the cat's away. Wow, that's kind of freaking crazy. It's like she knows, like she got some observation hockey. Huh? Hey Ugot, have you seen Coco? It's almost time for dinner, but there's no answer. When I knock on her door, she thinks she's asleep. You wouldn't find Coco around here. She's at the Dada range taking the test. Huh? She's there by herself? She just barely moved in. Why didn't you stop her? You're supposed to take it before you move in. That's true, but if she can't pass the test that easy, she's not fit to be apprentice. I won't tolerate anyone who can't keep up with me. Oh my god, what dog. Right now I hate her. I like her. I'll be honest with you, I'm in episode 6 of the anime and I actually do like her. Yeah. I don't know, she warms up. She warms up. Her character just takes time. My guy Smith, if you just joined the chat, guys, and those who just joined, we are reading Witch Hat Atelier. The anime is peak, honestly, top tier, 9 out of 10. In fact, 10 out of 10. I don't think right now there's any anime that's out that can compare to the animation. Like, I like Slime. Slime is really good, and I'm enjoying Slime, but it's not on the level of the animation of this anime. This is the anime of the guy with the vampire system. I wouldn't know. I don't know. What is that vampire system? Tell me the exact name. It's called Vampire System. My Vampire System. Oh, is it? Is this what you're talking about, my guy? Toasted. Because I know the author of Witch Hat author. Harrison told me he worked with he worked on a Star Wars episode or something like that. Author, yeah. Konomi, yeah, I think she's a Japanese freelance manga artist, and I think she worked on Star Wars. I could be wrong. That's what Harrison told me, but or maybe I misunderstood it. Did she work on Star Wars? Oh, as a joke. Guy, man, what am I searching? Look, man, I'm relying on you guys to give me correct information. Oh wait, she didn't even do this. Oh, what the? Okay. Oh, she is. I didn't say straw, I said Star Wars. Look, Star Wars project. That's sick. She did. She worked on the Elder. So the person who drew this did work on Star Wars, and I guess it is inspired by Star Wars. Harrison, you clocked it. Okay. So Agot's like, I won't tolerate anyone who can't keep up with me. There's nothing to gain spending time with someone beneath me, especially an outsider. Stop worrying. She'll come right back without even trying. The range is saturated with moisture. It's as high as it gets all year. Not even silk shoes can make it up to the top. Oh my god, come on, I have a right to hate her. I don't care if she's a kid, man. Bun her, man. She basically just set her up to fail because she felt like maybe she'll just give up. Yeah, she didn't give up. She tried. Look what she says. She's oblivious, no sense of danger, no grasp of how things work. She wouldn't be part of it. So basically, she literally said this. Hey, so I'm not gonna lie. She either wanted her to fail or she wanted her to die. That's how it looks like to me. Look what she just said. She said she'll give up, right? Because she'll see how high it is. But then she says she's oblivious. No sense of danger. No grasp of how things work. So she doesn't have a sense of danger, which you're right, by the way. Then wouldn't she try and fail and die? That's what you did. You basically put her in death's doors. Oh, come on, man. I know she's a kid, but come on. A shout out to Loves to Gamble. Bro, I'm not going to say that because I don't promote that shit. But yeah, shout out to Sev and Klaus for joining and subscribing. Much appreciated. All right, so I got like boom. She's like crafting something. She wouldn't be part of our world. Aren't you gonna eat? Oh, I will, but I just got this big lump in my stomach. I'm having seconds. Am I the only one who's worried? How can you not be concerned? Oh, she looks like she's the smartest. I can't even lie. But Coco, yeah, Coco ain't gonna give up. Oh, it's no use. I tried to fix the shoes with what ink I had left, but they won't even activate anymore. They're so soaked the ink just smears everywhere. Maybe if I drew it on the shoes of my feet. Oh shit, she's trying to. That's forbidden, isn't it? She's thinking outside the box, though. You can see this is like look, she's going into the realm of what could be, but shouldn't be allowed. But look, she withdraws back. No, I can't. Drawing magic directly on the body is forbidden. I don't even know what other kinds of spell there are to turn to at a time like this. Oh no. Oh, she sees a brush buddy. Our God was right all along. Just because anyone can draw magic doesn't mean that it's easy to draw well. I guess regular folks really don't have what it takes. Everyone else has been drawing magic since they're little. Of course, I'd never been able to. I had no idea this village was such a home to such an artisan. This is some real magic. Gosh, this is why I like Kefrey, man. Inspiring with his words. You sure right, she ain't gonna die, she's MC. I had no idea this, but the thing is that the mindset of oh God just makes me annoyed. Like she would put her up to fail. But I do yeah, she ain't gonna die. I had no idea this village was home to such artisan. This is some real magic. That's it, I have my own magic. First I gotta find some small stone, one that's flat as possible and tapered to a point. Then I'll take the ink-soaked pouch, rip off a large enough strip and wrap it around the stone. Finally, I gotta get the tip wet to basically making, earlier when we saw her cut a straight line on the cloth, she's basically reenacting that. She got pigment stone, a stone used by tailors to mark out pattern on cloth. My cloak dried stiff with all the mud. I guess in the future when she gets a wand, it's gonna be like this, because that's what she's used to. My cloak dried stiff with all the mud. This worked perfectly. Okay, so she's cut it perfectly. Oh no, she's inking it. She's gonna do the sigil and the sign for the floating, for air, I guess. Everyone's unsteady when first using a new tool. If that's how it is, then I'll just switch to a tool that I'm used to, and my fingers will be free to dance as they please. Perfectly free. Come on, the artwork is sick. Bro, look at she has to go into one of these little round balls. There's the brush buddy. Boom, look at all these different type of panels, man. This reminds me of Vinland Saga. If you guys watched or read Vinland Saga, doesn't this kind of give you that vibe? Read Vinland Saga, man. Please don't give me no random ads. Put any bloody hell, man. Bro, look at the panels here, man. Just look at the panels. Come on, man. Some animes here, Among Us, are just built different. Look at the artwork here. If you guys haven't read this manga, man, you guys need to read it. I know I keep digressing. I'm doing Atelier right now, Witch Hat, but I have to shout out these ones because it's giving me the same vibe. Oh my god, this one panel in Vinland Saga, bloody hell! I don't see. There's an artwork here when they go through the monk here. Oh, I have to look up on this shit. But there's a scene where you see there's a future scene. This guy does some drugs here. It's one of the shamans. He does some drugs here, and he sees the future. And then you see a panel which is drawn of the future, where there's an explosion, the people from the west, the Columbus, and all these things, and it's drawn to perfection. Bro, it's so amazing, the artwork. Anyway, this gives me the same vibe. Coco's like ready to go. Oh shit, she made a sail. Okay, that's smart. This reminds me of Zelda. If you guys played Zelda, the new game, you have to be creative like this shit. Morning, little brush buddy. Oh wow, she actually stayed the whole night. You're not shy, are you? You're not shy. at all, are you? I know it's not a typical design. Normally, you put the sigil in the center, evenly surrounded by the signs. But I also learned uneven signs pushed magic in one direction. So I decided to try using just one and made it really long. So she wants to push the wind down. That makes sense. I have no idea if this is going to work. She's experimenting. Smart. She's smart. Alright. You want to come along? Alright. But be sure to hang on tight, cause here goes nothing. Boom! She flies off. It worked. That's scary though. She got a little broom here now. I did it. I'm flying with my very own magic. Oh shit, bro. She's becoming like a Batman, man. A Spider-Man type of shit. She has to sling around. It's a dream come true. A real life clerk of flight. In the end, it was the things I learned whilst helping my mom that showed me the way to use magic. Wait for me, Mom. I'll be back for you. I promise to fix the mistake I made. Aww. Ah, Tatia, I'm back. Master Kefrey, it's Coco. You mean she's gone by herself to take the test? It's far too risky. We have to stop her. But she'll fail if we... She shouldn't be there at all. It's too soon. She's not like us. She's only just entered our world. If something happens to Coco, it's not only the girl we'll lose. Okay, he wants to know about the brimmed caps. He wants information. He wants the knowledge that's in her head. But I told you he wants. But it seems a bit sus. Okay, so he goes straight away. But okay, that's the right setting. Oh, they got into it, but boom, she's already done the test. She banged it out. She's a G on your face. Bro, you wanted her to fail? Nah, she proved you wrong. You're trash. She's 10 years old. She didn't know nothing about magic, but her creativity surpassed your experience. How about that, huh? You little shit. I'm joking. All right, so boom. Oh my God, she comes back successful, man. Big dub. Tatia's like, oh, Coco, you're all right. We were so worried about you. I got the consent of the crown. Yeah, she's pissed, bro. She's annoyed. She has to give her respect, though. Respect is due here, man. She deserves respect. Come on, man. She missed her life. You probably wouldn't have been able to do that at her age. Let's be real here, man. The creativity is on point. You're probably not by the books. Oh, you have to learn this. You have to memorize this. Oh shit! I read 100 books. I know a lot of shit. I've been I've been practicing for years. I'm perfect at what I draw. Nah, she's freaking OG. Compared to her creativity, bro. That's what magic is, isn't it? I mean, like anything in life, art, and artwork or artistry is about creativity. Anyways, there's my rant done. Here's my proof. This means I did it, right? Such a sour loser, man. She walks away. She should have said, well done. You proved me wrong. But nah. Anyways, Coco. Using magic without sufficient understanding and careful preparation is a very reckless thing to do. You, of all people, should know that. But she just, yeah, it's true, you know. But to be honest, she was pushed by Ugot, man. A single misstep could have been fatal. You must never behave like this again. I'm sorry, Master Kefrey. And quite frankly, there was no need to be brave. There was no need to brave danger to prove yourself. You are already my apprentice. Aww, that is sweet as heck. Is this the mark of a witch? She got her hat, a symbol of pride, yet also your solemn vow never to use magic for vile purposes. Let its weight ever remind of the responsibility you bear, for the pointed cap shall be watching over you and your magic. Ah, that's kind of deep, you know. Because you know the bad people, in their eyes, they're bad, innit? Because I don't know much about the brim caps, but like, I'm gonna give them the benefit of doubt because I don't really like the society. But brimmed cap, yeah, hats. They wear like a different hat. They wear a mask. I guess it's still pointy though. So I was gonna say, look, the hat is a symbol of pride, yet also of your solemn vow never to use magic for vile purposes. Let its weight ever remind you of the responsibility you bear, for that pointed cap shall be watching over you and your magic. Take good care of it. I will. Well, shall we head back upstairs? She's hungry. I'm hungry. Damn. And then oh shit, what? Oh, what? Oh yeah, that did happen in the anime. I completely forgot about that. They were always watching her because I mean in the last episode I remember. So basically I forgot about this scene because I watched this when episode 1 came out. That's like a month ago. So yeah, man. So the Brim Caps, they've been like watching her, and oh shit, look what she said. So the seed has sprouted. Bruh. They planned it from the beginning. You're right. I was Abdul or someone saying that maybe it's her genetics or something. But you're right. It's shown in, and it has shown in elements. In the end of the day, her genetics or something about her. Her destiny is very important. You know, Coco is meant to do great things, and that's why they planted the seed at a very young age. They targeted her. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna read the next chapter. More likely next stream. I don't know when. Oh my god, this looks so peak. Look at the artwork again. Never disappoint. Oh my god, that's kind of a bit of a naughty one. Alright guys, that's it for today. I enjoyed this manga. I can't lie, man. We know she's the MC. She's not dying. Was the black kid being... No, she wasn't being controlled. That's just the personality. That's what I mean. I don't know. I'm not up to date, so that's what I assumed. Okay, so Toasted, like I watch older anime like Aria, the Scarlet Ammo. I don't know what that is about, but I'll give that a search. Give that a search. When you say older anime, what does that mean? Okay. I mean, I don't know. If I get time, I'll put that on my to watch list. I can do that. But anyways, that's it for the stream. If you guys enjoyed this Witch Hat, make sure to watch the anime, catch up, because the next stream I'm gonna probably read on from where we left off from the anime. Otherwise, actually no, I might continue from the manga. Yeah, I might continue from the manga, or I don't know. I'll see what I feel next stream. Let me know what you got. Actually, before I go, I want to put a poll out. Let me do a poll. Yeah. I'll do poll right now. Start poll. Boom. Yeah. Are you liking Witch Hat Atelier? Are you reading? Reading Witch Hat Atelier, and should we continue? There you go. That's the poll for you lot. Let me know in the comment. Let me know. Please vote, guys. It helps me out a lot. So you know, with the type of content we do. But we're gonna definitely do this regardless, and we're gonna do Iruma for Sunday next week. And depending on how that performs, we might do another one. I'm not too sure yet though. And yeah, I want to do Vistoria. You guys, quite a decent amount of you guys did say you guys are watching Vistoria or reading it. So that's pretty sick. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Yeah, so those three are going to be likely our new ventures, depending on how things go. I'm going to wait for this poll and I'm going to end it. But yeah, this is pretty, I can't lie, the artwork is a peak. Let me quickly read this from the first page. Of the many great sigils in existence, 4 are known to witches as the primary tetrad. That's like 4, isn't it? The sigil of might, able to manipulate and move terrain, reducing great stones to rubble and coalescing sand into boulders, classically known as the sigil of earth. This, the sigil of water, with the means to command the very substance that bear and nurtures all life. The sigil of levitation, a great marvel of travel, bringing access to myriad locations, inaccessible by foot, classically known as the sigil of wind. The fire sigil, fierce power wielded by mankind as both blade and Agnes. Of these 4 sigil the sigil of fire offer mastery over a substance immaterial. Without proper balance and managed size, its flames can quickly grow out of control, and this sigil must therefore be handled with particular care. Why is it always the fire, like the Fire Nation in Avatar? Like fire can, well, I get it, it's kind of destructive, isn't it? It's like a hellish power. Hey, shout out. Yep, guys, 75% on Witch Hat Atelier. I appreciate that. For Raz, I went on hiatus with the manga, hoping for the anime to remind me of everything and then catch up. Ooh, if you want to read along with us, you can, brother. So I don't know when I'm gonna start. If I'm gonna do this as a regular shout, because I'm also reading Hunter x Hunter, and I started reading that on stream. But that's the type of manga that it's hard to read on stream. It's like I need to read on my own time. So I think I might just do book clubs. Sounds kind of weird, but like I might read like 10 chapters, and then I'll tell you guys to read 10 chapters. Like the regular people will know, and then the next stream everyone will read up to X, like 10 more chapters, and we'll start where we all said we were gonna start from. So the next chapter I'm gonna start the next stream. I'll probably do it next week. I'm gonna probably do it where the anime left off. Yeah, so I don't know what chapter that is, but watch the anime, and then wherever the anime left off, we're gonna continue from there. All right, guys, that's it for this stream. Thanks for joining. Much love, peace, safe, salams.